Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. And on the mound today, Steven Matz. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Luis Arraez stands in.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Tatis on at first, nobody out. Tatis runs. Right side, Donovan. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
1 out and a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third and he's out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, left side, Burleson. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What do we have on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Ivan Herrera. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Sheets settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Merrill. And that's the inning. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 6, center fielder,
So digging in, Jackson Merrill. And he deals. This one in the air, center field. Scott on his way over, and out number 1 on the grab. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
First baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
That one finds the corner. 2-2. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Now batting Tyler Wade. Squirts away a little bit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And right back to the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis after it. Has room, and he makes the catch. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Down the line. Sheets on the move. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is in for a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the third inning, and now it's Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz.
And he grounds one to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Right fielder.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. Ground ball left side. Win. Sends it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. 2 outs, base is empty. That one way outside. 3-1. Way out front for strike 2.
The count is full.
That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3-4.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. As we go to the last of the third. And
right
now it's going to be Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2-2 count.
Got him swinging. Yoel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. And now 2 balls and a strike. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan.
Hey!
This one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cease checks on first. Scott back on a dive. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in St. Louis, now Machado up here.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one misses, and the count's full. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
What a stop. Off balance feed, there's one. On the first, double play. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
And now 2-1. Bogaerts swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the youngster Jackson Merrill at the plate.
You know what I love about this kid? Nothing seems to scare him.
That's right.
He made quite an impact as a rookie.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Ivan Herrera. And a 1-1. Out to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. To first. 1 up, 1 down. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's pitching well, but
Two
not
strikes.
throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope. That's
Boog, he
inside.
never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And
Three
delivers
balls,
outside.
1 strike.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Ball 4.
That's
Take
ball
your base.
4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. 2 outs, runner at
Now
first.
batting,
Here's
third
Nolan Arenado.
baseman, Nolan
Contreras
Arenado.
off of first with 2 away. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. It's a leadoff walk,
Ball 4.
and that's the go-ahead run.
His
Now
ability to
batting,
draw walks
second
has been
baseman,
something
Tyler Wade.
that's been part of his career since day one.
Go-ahead run on base. Tyler Wade, the next up for the Padres. And now 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
To first, might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. Here's Elias Diaz.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off for the
5th. And
Cardinals,
stepping in
the
is the
shortstop,
speedy Mason Wynn.
Wynn.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
You know, these Cards showing
One
great
strike.
discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
To third. Makes the sliding stop. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. And now the right fielder, Jordan
batting.
Walker.
Right
Taken high in the
fielder,
draft, he's had that top
Jordan
prospect labeled over him since he put on a
Walker.
professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fastball is outside.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And a foul ball.
There you
Walker
go.
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. So up next,
Now
Yohel
batting,
Pozo.
number 63.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the corner. Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Sonny Gray.
Well, he's been a really tough guy
Now
to take
pitching
deep this
for the
season.
Cardinals.
You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Number 54, Sonny.
So the batting order turns over.
Gray.
Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. The 1-1. There's the strike. 1 out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
That one the other way. Arenado to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now that
Here's Manny
third
Machado.
baseman, Manny Machado.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there.
next for the
Absolutely
Padres,
hammered that baseball.
left fielder,
Very
Gavin
loud
Sheets.
coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And that one hammered way back there. And that is a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Inside, almost got him.
We got a full count.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, that could be a big
Now
walk
batting,
in this ball
shortstop,
game. Moves the
Daniel
go-ahead run
Bogart.
into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Three-two now.
2 strikes.
So K marks the at-bat for X. Back here in St. Louis,
Leading off for
digging in,
St.
it's the
Louis,
speedy outfielder,
center fielder,
Victor Scott.
Victor Scott the second.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. That one ripped. Gone! He shoots one out to right. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 1-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, safe at second.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now Ivan Herrera. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now, Alec Burleson. There goes the runner. Base hit, left center field. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I don't know how he's able to shoot.
Nick Pivetta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nick Pivetta.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. That one fouled off. On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip for 1. They get the out, but the run scores in the twin killer. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Arenado off of first with 2 away. And a ground ball to first. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Jordan Walker. And down on strikes. They limit the damage here. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, John King.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that one a little below the knees. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Win. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Wade, the next up for the Padres. He goes down looking.
Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, Adrian Morejon. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now the Cardinals catcher, Yoel Pozo.
Catcher, number 63.
And that drops in for a strike. On the ground right side. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sheets makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. And now Brendan Donovan. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here is Ivan Herrera. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. On the ground to the left. To second, there's Wade. 3rd out. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andre Granillo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
For the Cardinals, number 65, Andre Granillo.
Here's the catcher to hit, Elias Diaz.
Catcher, Elias Diaz.
Swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one ripped to left.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando
Tatis Jr. to hit here. The 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it goes just foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. Diaz leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Donovan for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Now pitching for
Yuki Matsui takes over on the mound.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now the left fielder, Alec Burleson. That one drilled left field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And that one is downstairs. And a count 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Man at first, one away. Fastball for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to third. To second, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ryan Helsley comes on trying to close it out.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him
Now
this year. His
pitching for the
numbers in those
Cardinals.
matchups are very good.
Number 56. Ryan Helsley.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off for San Diego, third baseman Manny Machado.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Scott brings it in. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Well struck left field. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Bogarts now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sheets, the runner at second with one away. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Bogarts retired.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Burleson ranging back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Now a huge at bat.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Phil Maton.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The tying run at the plate. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Tying run at the plate. That one outside, and the count is 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And the tying run is on base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swing and a foul out of play. One strike away. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss. And the count's full. So all three runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
So the tying run at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run's in. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 3-3.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it. So
the left-hander on now, Jojo Romero.
Number 59.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. And that's the 3rd out. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Mason Wynn now at the plate.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And that's downstairs and outside. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him! And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Yohel Pozo next up for the Cardinals.
Number 63.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sheets makes the play, and it's out number 3. And now the DH, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That misses. 2-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's the swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Manny Machado. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. 2 outs, and all 3 runners on the move here. And that bunted towards first, to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's outside. That's inside. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 3-run lead.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pretty good spot.
Now on the bump, Andre Palante.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Tyler Wade digs in now. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Robert Suarez on to try and close it out.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
75, Robert Suarez.
Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next pitch is outside.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out.
That one ripped right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Donovan getting ready to hit. Pop up here, third base side. Iglesias moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. So now here's the DH, Ivan Herrera.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Tying run at the plate. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals.
Left fielder, Alec Burleson.
This could end it. Fastball is outside. Misses inside. Full count, 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Always feels amazing getting a jump.
New pitcher now, Wandy Peralta.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Garrett Hampson. So 2 down, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Struck him out of the foul tip. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.